Have you ever heard about ICT? If yes, then you might have known also about order blocks. But many people get to ask themselves, why is it that their order blocks do not work? The reason is simple. It is because they do not know how to find the right order block. As a matter of fact, they do not even find the order block itself, and they think they have found an order block. So here I'm going to tell you how to find the right order block, and I believe that information is going to help you. You see, most of the times we might have different terminologies depending on the school of trading that we are coming from, but the technicalities are the same. So order block is equal to supply and demand and is equal to the IFC candle. So with this being so, let me now give you how to find the right supply and demand. So understand something. For an order block to be there, or an area of supply and demand to be there, there ought to be a formation of candles in a certain way. Like for example, this one, there are bullish candles here before there is a candle that goes on the opposite direction. Here there are bearish candles before this candle goes on the bullish side. So there ought to be a formation of candles before you can call an order block an order block. Number two, there ought to be a form of a rejection. You see, when you see here there are bullish candles, bullish candles, bullish candles, and all of a sudden there is a bearish candle that comes in a form of a rejection on the opposite side, then you know that somewhere there is a formation of an order block. For example, here there are bearish candles and there is a bullish candle that comes and pushes on the upwards direction, and this one should show you that indeed there is an order block somewhere. Number three, understand that the area of an order block or an area of a supply and demand is not just a line, because so many people who just put a line like this and they say, you know what, once it reaches here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell. No, some moments it can enter inside. So it is not a line but an area. So which means you need to understand that whenever it reaches the area, then that's when something can happen. That's when now you get ready to sell, because this area, it is a form of a barrier that when an order block is there, once the price reaches this area, there is a more likelihood of a rejection. The other thing that you also need to understand is that even if the order block is an area of rejection where the price is more likely going to bounce and bounce back, or if the price goes up and it reaches this area, it's going to bounce back here, you need to understand that there is always a moment when the price can break. This is the reason why it is very important for you to know where to put your stop loss and where you put your TP. For example, on this example, if the price breaks, you ought at least to put your stop loss above this area. And if you need to put your TP, it should start from here. And the good thing is that it will give you a 1-to-2 risk reward ratio. So it is very important for you to understand that even if this is an area where there is more likely going to be a bounce back, you ought to protect yourself with a stop loss as well as your TP. The other mistake that many people make is that of quickly selling as soon as the price starts reaching the zone. You ought to wait for a confirmation, because you know what, oftentimes than not, if a price has to break an area of order block, what it does is that it begins to bring accumulation in a specific area. You see that it reaches this area of order block, instead of it going down immediately, it begins to accumulate candles. Once you see an accumulation of candles in the area of order block and not a quick rejection as soon as it reaches there, or once you see the price reaching, after it comes back, it begins to accumulate around here, then you know that this one is building momentum to do what? To break. If it is on this side, it is building momentum to break the area of the order block, or should you call it the area of supply and demand, or the IFC candle area. So always make sure that you see the rejection before you enter. Don't just be too quick to make sure that as soon as it reaches this area or this area, you're already quick to buy. And that is the reason why many people's order blocks do not work. This is the reason why they lose, even if they have the knowledge of the order block. I know I've got many more things to tell you, but because of this video, I would want to stop here. Put into practice what we have just taught you, and you are going to see some changes. And indeed, if you want to know more, because there are more characteristics of the right order block that are in our course, so make sure that you contact us so that we teach you more on this subject. So as soon as possible, make sure that you put them into practice. But if you want to learn more about Serge, make sure that you contact us. And if indeed you found this video helpful, I would want you to like this video and to subscribe to this channel so that you do not miss such type of information. But until then, see you soon.